Hello. I just turned the music right down, but I thought it'd be nice to have on today because it is a party. I didn't know where the party part came from, but I think it was a suggestion on Instagram last at the start of the month maybe. So I can't remember who suggested it, but the theme was Peony Party. I'm saying that right, aren't I? Peony, because I always call it peony, and then I say peony out loud and I realise I've said it wrong. So let me know how you guys pronounce it. Hi everyone, I love peonies. Say that again, peonies. I got my oil pastels ready. That was such a good idea. I read your message and I got my oil pastels as well. Don't know how I'll use them, but I got them. Hi from Austria. Very cool. I have a few pencils and neons ready. Lovely. I didn't have many neons on my desk today, actually. I do have a lot of... This is just left over from last night when I was working on my vampires. But tonight we're going to be doing peonies. It's a very flowery month this month. Seems like lots of people are drawing flowers and like drawing sessions. Lots of drawing sessions have flowers in, which is very cool. Hi Sue. Just got home from work. Hi Dawn. Dawn's tagging along with her lunch break. Very cool. Some people don't know if they don't mind if you can't stay. This is gonna go live straight away, so you can join in after. Alright, so guys, if you're new here, hi, I'm April. And we normally just draw for like an hour, 2 hours, normally 2 hours. I normally spend the first half an hour saying things like, is the music too loud? Are you sure it's not too loud? I can barely hear it. And also, is this too bright? Is it too dark? I'm just gonna change it. No, I think it's too bright. So we'll just get over those hurdles now. I kind of gotten that out of the way, so we don't need to do that now. And the next thing that you need to know is there's some references on the screen. Then they're there. You can follow them along if you want. Also, if you guys just get a pin, like last week there was a comment on my stream afterwards saying that was a bit small in the corner. I mainly do this for me because I actually look at the reference as well, like on this screen that you're looking at. But because it's off to my side, so it's a bit awkward to like look to the side all the time. But look, all I'm doing, guys, I just type in, you can just copy me along along with me if you want, and you should hopefully find the same photos. So I just wrote in peony photo, and then you don't have to draw the same if you don't want to. You can draw whatever you want, or you can just chill. You can wash your dog, it's not a problem. I've lost the flower, there it is. Have I drawn peonies before? I think so. But I'm very, very stylized. So I thought we could just start. I'll just warm up a little bit. I have 2 glasses of water. I'll start with this little one first. Melissa, one day someone's going to be washing their dog. I swear to you. I literally have every single thing on my desk that you can think of. I have paint pens, ink, more ink. I've got all of the pencils that you can think of. I got the little paint pens. I've got these things here, which I got ages ago, but I haven't used. They're like kind of like waxy crayons. Neo colors. I've got all of these brush pens, like these kind of like distressed crayons and stuff. Collage, if you want to do some collage. And the oil pastels, which I don't know if I use because sometimes I think they're a little bit messy. If I'm not using them, if I'm not like saying I'm going to use oil pastels tonight, if I just use them, sometimes I feel like they're too messy. The desk is an absolute state, but it's not a problem. So I'm going to make a little room, and I've got 3 sketchbooks tonight. I've got this one, which is Odd Orange, which I was doing the Odd Orange session the other day, and I got to the end, and I was like, oh, I finished the sketchbook. But then I remembered, for some reason, I skipped a whole bunch, and I actually have like all of this to do. So I don't know why I skipped, honestly, but I did. I never skip. You know how some people use their sketchbooks and they just kind of like just pick a page? I never do that. I always go front to back. I've got this one here, which I think is almost finished apart from a couple of pages at the back, and this page here, which maybe we can do something with later. And then I've also got the big version of this one. So this was Odd Orange, and we did flowers and vases. So everything's very flowery right now. Look how bright this is. It's actually not that bright. The camera's just not picking it up very well. If I hold it, it kind of gets a bit darker. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let's warm up because I haven't drawn since last night. So let's just go with paint pens. Drawing along, Diane's drawing along, lovely. Let me know if you guys are drawing along. Okay, so we're just doing a warm up. I'm just gonna try and copy the flower. I haven't drawn peonies for literally, I don't know. Normally when I draw them, I'll show you how I draw them. I'll do this one and then I'll show you how. I mean, I think I draw them pretty much how a lot of people do when they do them like really simplified. Which is basically just a circle with some, oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it screeching? Is this too light, too dark? Light, looks too light. Let me turn it down a bit. There we go. Hi Jessica, glad I jumped onto YouTube. Like the addict I am. Yeah, I always have YouTube open. No, I'm glad that you could join us. Yeah, I always have YouTube open. Sometimes I am not even watching anything. I just have it open and I refresh it every now and then to see if anything's popped up. But normally when I'm at work, like during the day, I can't really watch YouTube because I have to concentrate on what I'm doing. And if I have to, because I do like lots of video work, animation, editing and stuff at work. And sometimes I have to do voiceover or edit to music or just like do stuff that you have to like think about. This paint pen is a bit run out. Yeah, so I don't know what exactly I'm going to do today. I want to do, can you hear the scratching of the pen? I know that kind of freaks some people out, so I don't want to freak anyone out. I want to do the Imagine Flower challenge. Is anyone doing the Imagine Flower challenge? I did the vampire one and I want to do more. I want to make all of my doodles, not all of them, but like probably 10 more into little characters. And I'm skipping cheese flower because it doesn't inspire me. And I'm probably going to skip pencil flower, but I really loved, I'll show you the prompts. I have them, I put them on Instagram on my stories. So let's have a look. If I go to here, we can go to it fast. Skip. Skip, how do I skip? Skip. This one here. So we go see post. So this is the Imagine Flower challenge by Este. I hope that's how I pronounce it. And these are the prompts here. So flower vampire, flower cheese, flower robot, flower pencil, flower shoe, flower bird, right up my alley, and flower letter, which I also love. So I'm probably going to skip cheese and pencil. I'm not going to do them in time either. Like I'm already 3 days behind. I'm just going to do them as I feel like it, because it just is like so fun. And I really love the prompts. And also Este was one of my absolute favorites from Burbfest. I love her work so much. So I wanted to do her challenge too, to kind of like, I don't know, just do it for fun. This is this pen that's really, really bright, guys. You can kind of see it, how bright it is. Pilot Pintor. You can't really see it on here. Should I zoom for you? Zoom. Yeah, you can't really see it very well on here. But like if I were to do it, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Florals of Spring, groundbreaking. Yeah, I guess everyone's just in that mood, huh? I never draw florals, guys. Hardly ever. The only flowers I ever draw are the ones that I really love, you know, like these ones here that I do. These little doodles, which again, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. And I just love how silly they look. I always draw these with, on the side of things. And then the peonies, I think if I was to do a peony, I'd probably just do it like this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. I haven't drawn one for so long, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how we draw them today. Because I kind of want to get to stylizing them by the end of this, okay? Paint is over here. And I'm gonna go for an Inktense pencil and dip it into the water. And we'll just kind of like have a play with that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. Just warming up. I'm playing Minecraft. Jealous. I haven't really been into Minecraft recently. I kind of got out of it. I've been playing this game with Martin called Enshrouded, which is really fun. And we've been playing that nearly every day, just for like an hour. Sometimes we play it before work. we've been getting up and playing it before work, which is, it sounds, I don't know, it sounds awesome, and it is. But it also sounds like something a grown adult probably shouldn't be doing, but again, it's awesome and I love it, so I can do what I want, you know. So we've been doing that. So I haven't been playing Minecraft, but I love Minecraft. What are you doing in Minecraft right now? Are you building something, or are you exploring? Okay, and then maybe we'll see, maybe we'll do like a dark green for these bits here. And I'm using the Inktense because everything, the paint pens are kind of wet still, so normal pencil probably wouldn't go through them very well. Wow, this is gorgeous. I'm currently drawing the pencil flower. How are you finding the challenge? Are you finding it difficult? At first when I was doing the doodles last night, I found it really difficult because just coming up, just like doodling from my imagination without any reference or anything. I find that quite hard, but it was actually really, really cool. It, you know, people get that, what is it, like, they go into like the relaxation state, like kind of zone out. I don't know what you call it, I forgot the name of it, but that literally never happens with me. You know how people say, oh, I can go for hours and I forget to eat? I mean, that would never happen, but they go into like a state of like a, you know, like a peaceful zen mode. That's never I can honestly never say that's probably never happened, or very rarely happened, like not enough to notice it. Like I'm always kind of aware of my surroundings and the temperature of the room and how uncomfortable I'm getting and how hungry I am and if I need a drink. I can never like fully go into like zen mode. And last night it was like 9:30, almost 10, and I could have drawn for probably another hour, 2 hours, like just zoning out. And I don't know if it's because I was using my imagination and because I wasn't like focusing on anything and trying to copy anything or try and stylize anything. I was just like doing my own thing. It was really weird. Flow state, thank you. Yes, the flow state. I don't think I actually reached the flow state because I was still singing along quite energetically to my music, and I don't know if you can do that in a flow state. Let me know. But it was really fun. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend. This weekend is meant to be raining all weekend here. It's bank holiday also, and Martin and I never go out on a bank holiday, very rarely, because it gets so busy up here. So I'm just going to cover these leaves up because I actually don't like them. And let's change up the material as we come down to the bottom of the page. Maybe we'll do some ink. Oh, you're exploring, trying to find a saddle. What, you're going to villages, and are you in the end? Because you can get a lot of saddles in the end. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Does anyone remember? Oh, that's cool. Look, it's like it's because it was the cast, so it's like gone red. That's fun. I wore like a new t-shirt. I mean, it's only just a really simple blank t-shirt, but I probably shouldn't have worn it because I literally had to buy 4 new t-shirts the other day because all of my clothes are stained. Not even a joke. I have some form of art material / food on literally every single one of my t-shirts, and I had to buy 4 new t-shirts the other day, and I immediately stained one of them. I'm just a really messy person. Yeah, I can't be trusted pretty much with anything. So I mean, I just come to expect it now, and I can never have nice things because I'll just wreck it. I'll just wreck them. Love the doodles of your vampire. Thank you. We're gonna do that, and we're actually gonna do some more doodles. So I'm gonna leave it like this, even though I know it's just like a quick page, but we just want to do some warm-ups. So that's warm-up number 1. I might come back to this later when the ink's dry, but that's warm-up number 1. I'll just delicately rest it on my my paper basket, my paper bin. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then let's just do like one more, and then, or maybe like a page of just like little doodles. And this was what we did last week, guys. Remember this? Fun times. This was so fun last week. How do I zoom out? Hello? No, that's making it brighter. I think I know how to use a camera by now, wouldn't you? But no. Villagers, stealing potatoes and emeralds, but no luck with the saddle. Keep going, you'll get there. Push this all aside. There we go. Alright, so now let's do a quick, we'll just quickly go through. I want to see if I can make them more, you know, stylized. So basically we're going to do like a whole page, just like real quick of peonies. And then, see, this is kind of like more what I was thinking. This one here. So this one here, this one. You can't see it. I'm pointing to it, but you can't. That's the one I was thinking about. Alright, we're going to go for it. Can I show you guys something? This here is really fun, but I can't really use it much on paper. It's the Grog Squeezer, and it's really fun. It stinks. I don't know what it's got in it. Ugh, it's really strong smelling. I think it's for graffiti. It just says glossy finish, highly permanent refill with full metal paint. I don't know what full metal paint is, but it's really fun. So you can do like dots like this. So you can like dot them, or you can, and I've seen heaps of people do typography with these, but I'll show you why I can't really use it on, look how pink it is, so nice. I'm just going to do this one page of all of these because I think this is a really good one for stylization. Okay, we'll just do that much. And let's just do this one up here. Okay, and that stinks. You guys don't have smell-o-vision, but trust me, it's not as bad as the turpentine, because this. It goes through, like this here, when I did his cheek last week, this went through there as well. So, oh no! Oh well, that's fine. It's not on any colour. So yeah, I don't use it much just because of that. So let's quickly put some lighter bits up here. I wasn't planning on using paint pens a lot. I had them all out the other day because I was we were going out for the weekend, and I had all my paint pens out, and it was the day when Martin chose what art supplies I was going to take with me. So I had all the paint pens on the desk for him to choose from, and then I just didn't put them back. So they've just been on my desk this whole time. And yeah, I haven't really drawn much, honestly, the last few weeks. Just been going out a lot because the weather's been so nice, and also playing that game with Martin. And I've been doing drawing sessions and lives, and that's literally all I've been doing. So I kind of want to I don't want to make a challenge because I just feel like I can't. Like I just got too much on. But maybe like an unofficial, let's try to be a little, like do something creative every day. Because I used to watch, you know, all the creators when they would get, like, I'm not full-time right now, but I do have a full-time job, so I'm really busy. But when the people, they would have their business and like an art business, and that, you know, they have to do all the social media stuff and everything. And I'd watch like vlogs of people saying, I don't even draw anymore. I just do, like, I just make products, or I just do admin. And I always thought, how are you not drawing? Like, drawing is so easy. Like, I literally do it every day. But I'm at the point now, and I've been there for maybe like 2 years now, where I understand now because I'm too busy. And sometimes you just don't want to be creative. Like, sometimes you're just tired. And you just want to, like, admin's easier sometimes, you know? Let's see what this is like mixed in. I'm using all my neons today. And I'm using all my fingers. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Let's put some here too. I wasn't gonna finger paint today, but something like really tactile about it. Anyway, so that's me. How's everyone else been? Is everyone else feeling creative? Are you getting all the stuff done that you want? Because I feel like in the summer, I know it's not summer all around the world, but it's summer in probably most of the people in the chat, right? Because I think Australia, New Zealand are sleeping right now. I feel like so much less productive in the summer. I just want to go out. I just want to go out and enjoy the sun and like be out in nature and not I don't know, just sit at my desk and draw. Okay, so we've done the hard part. No, that's the easy part. We've done the easy part. Let's do the leaves. I kind of want to do some collage. So I've got all of these leaves here. All this green. We're not going to do a lot of collage. Do you remember the fruit and veg that it's over there on the couch? So I'm pointing to it. You can't see it, but trust me, it's over there. That we did a few weeks ago. I still haven't finished that. I did a poll on Instagram asking if it should be in a basket or in a bowl. And I think the results were basket. But I can't remember. I haven't actually looked at the poll results. So that is, I still want to do that. I have it on my to-do list to finish that. Did you just say, oh my gosh? I didn't. But I have a video on YouTube called oh my gosh, which is about gouache. That was a really early video that I did about my gouache paints. I've been really trying to switch screen time with art time lately. Your lives really help. I don't have an artsy community around me, so this corner of YouTube is brilliant. That's awesome to hear. I find like things like this, like either a live stream or an art session, or even having an art chat with my friends. Like, I don't have many art friends in real life either. I have met a lot of people now that I see in real life, but only one that lives near me. And she has her own family and her own life, so I can't steal her all the time. But yeah, I find it really helpful to have online friends that love the same thing as I do. And you can just chat with them about art materials and, you know, things, just arty things, sometimes not arty things. It's nice. It's 100% winter in the southern hemisphere. Oh, South Africa. I always forget you guys are only like an hour ahead or behind, aren't you? Whereabouts in South Africa are you, Jessica? Don't know if I've asked you before. That's so funny, isn't it? I always think that it's winter on the other side of the world, but actually it's just south of the equator. And sometimes south of the equator isn't 12 hours behind. But then again, science was never my strong suit. Once I asked Martin how many times the sun goes around the earth in a year, and I was sober. Like, we were hiking, so I don't know if it was the altitude. He's never let me live that down. I think it was just a misspeak. Like, it was just a word from it, you know? Because I do know that the sun doesn't go around the earth. Like, I went to school, you know, so I did learn that. But yeah, I've never really been scientifically minded, to be honest, or mathematically minded. It's a good thing I can draw, I guess. Oh yes, we have spoken about it before. Hilton Midlands, yeah, because I thought you meant I thought you meant the Valley of a Thousand Hills, yeah, which you did not mean. But yeah, my aunt lives in, well, I have like 3 aunts that live in South Africa. 2 live in Durban, and 1 lives in Pietermaritzburg. So pretty close. My aunt's actually coming to visit next in September this year. Very excited. She's gonna come up to the Lake District, and we're gonna take her around for a couple of weeks. So that'll be fun. I think that's enough leaves, guys. Probably not, but maybe we can just paint the rest. So I'll just get my Pritt stick. Hi Samantha. Watching but not joining as I'm folding laundry. Alright, no worries. This is a good what's the distraction from laundry, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just shove some leaves in. I don't know how many leaves I'll do. Well, I mean, I'll do as many as I cut, but I'll do more as well. Sometimes I think maybe it's easier to put the collage on before. I wish it was winter. We're in the midst of our first heat wave. How hot? Where are you, Reb? We had a heat wave as well for Cumbria the other day. I think it got up to like 22 degrees, 21 maybe, but it felt really hot. And we went swimming in May, which was amazing, like in the lake. so fun. I'm recognizing my art room. Oh, I'm reorganizing. Okay, I thought you like your art room was like mine. I thought we had the same, like maybe you had the same IKEA set up behind you or something. Reorganize my art room. I do that like literally once every 2 months. I always do it because I keep promising I'm gonna do a studio tour and like a setup, like an equipment setup. And so I'm like, oh, I have to reorganize clean my studio, and so you know, so everything's clean. And then I clean it, and then I won't do the video. And then 2 months later, I'm like, I better clean my studio so I can do that video. I probably should just do it messy though, you know, because that's really what my art room is. My art room is always messy. It doubles as a workout space, so I can't leave it with art supplies everywhere. That's kind of like our lounge. I've been doing some Apple Fitness the last couple of weeks, and I have to get the like turn the TV, move everything out of the way, put the mat down. At least there's no spiders in it. Sometimes there's a spider in my yoga mat and I don't like it. It's happened 3 times now. So it's happened enough that I'm expecting it, and also like if it happens I wouldn't probably be surprised again. Guys, what do you think of these leaves? I'm gonna put some, I definitely didn't do enough to do all the leaves. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some of them as pencils or something. Just rushed home to watch Grabbing My Sketchbook. I'm in Manchester, so it's lovely and sunny here. It's lovely and sunny where I am too. I think you're only like an hour and a half away from me. That's so nice. 22 is perfect. What's 22? Oh, temperature. Yeah, I thought you meant like the age, which 22 is a pretty good song. I mean, Taylor Swift wrote a song about it. It's a pretty good age, I meant. Taylor Swift wrote a song about it, so it's gotta be good for something, right? Okay, that's all the leaves we have. So I'm gonna do the rest with drawing because I don't wanna keep cutting because we wanna move on to the main event tonight. I'm trying to be fast, you know? So let's see what we got. I'm just looking through all of my goodies. So we got these pens here, which could be kind of fun. The Art Deco pens. And we have the Distressed crayons. And we have this one. This is my favorite color. This one here. Let me have a look. Sulphur yellow. Can you see that? There, sulphur yellow. Do you or Artie have a video about how you two met and became friends? I always wonder if you've always been friends or if you met through YouTube. We don't. That would be really fun though. I should ask her if she wants to do that though. That would be really fun. We met on YouTube. I met all of my art friends pretty much on YouTube or Instagram, but mainly YouTube. I find YouTube a lot friendlier of like Instagram isn't unfriendly, but I don't know. I find the community, like YouTube community, so much nicer. And we met on YouTube, I think. But honestly, it's kind of hard because you don't really know like how it happens, you know, like you'll comment on people's videos and then maybe you'll message them on like reply to their stories on Instagram, and it just is organic, you know? So just like with all relationships, I think, most relationships anyway, that I've experienced, apart from like when you're in primary school and your parents set you up on a play date. But yeah, we just met on YouTube and I don't know, we just really get along. Artie's really cool. You're from Houston, Texas? No, Houston's Texas, isn't it? I've been to Dallas. That's my claim to fame. Some of these are so dry. I really should use my art materials because I go back and so many art materials are dry. It's really annoying. It's actually really annoying. Why do I buy things and not use them? But it's fine because I'm doing No Buy Guys and it's going so well. And it's my birthday next month. And I think I asked Martin not to buy me anything, where before I was saying, hey, you can buy me all of the things for my birthday. But now I said to him, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the end of the year and try not to buy anything. And I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not sure about these leaves, but it's fine. We're just playing, aren't we? Let me do the middle bits of the leaves. We're gonna use this cast. It doesn't have a name. It's just called watercolor. is called watercolor cast, but actually if you look at all of them, they're all called watercolor cast. So unfortunately you can't really tell the name, but let's just call this one Burgundy. I don't even know if the cast came with names. And this one here is literally what I was, okay, so like let's just, I'm literally all over the place, I'm sorry, this is just how my brain works. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and this is what I was saying when I was thinking of the peonies when I would draw them, which isn't very often obviously, because otherwise I would remember how to draw them. But yeah, like that kind of looks like a spider web. I could do that better. I can do it better. We'll practice. We'll keep practicing. I want to do this flower here just like on its own, like this. Which instructors do you like? On Apple Fitness, I'm guessing. I don't know any of the instructors' names. I just know them by their faces and also by their like type of. I used to do a lot of yoga with one of them. I can't remember the name, but it was like the very super chill one, super chill yoga. But right now I'm doing this program. It's 3 weeks. It's called 3 Perfect Weeks. And it's the express version, which is only 3 times a week, 20 minutes, and it goes different instructors each time. And I don't know the name of the instructor, but the one I had yesterday when I did it, he was so fun. He was like, because all the others, sometimes they're like a little bit, like kind of like, you know, like hippie, like feel the love in the air and feel your body and move to the rhythm of the universe. But this guy was like, he had rock music on and he was like in full army cadet mode. He was really fun. I think I'm definitely more of a tough, like I would need like more of a tough, if I was ever gonna do like any fitness thing, I would need someone tough, because otherwise I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just not gonna do it. I need someone to yell at me, you know? So yeah, he was fun, but I can't remember his name. Poor guy. Don't mind us, we don't care if your studio is messy or not. The only problem is, I wouldn't be able to show you anything. Like, I would be able to say, oh, this is where, like, here are all my pencils, and this is where I normally keep this, but it's a bit messy right now. And then I would open some drawers, and it would be like, you know, in The Simpsons, when Bart Simpson opens his wardrobe and just, like, everything falls out. It would be like that. Like, sometimes I'm worried about opening a drawer, because everything would just fall out, and I'd never get it back in. Not quite sure how I'm feeling about the peonies right now. They're not as cute as I was hoping, but we're gonna do some doodles in a minute, and I really want to try and simplify them a bit, I think, like down, because I'm not very good. I mean, you guys have seen me draw flowers. It's literally just a circle with some dashes, so I just kind of want to like simplify it down to the bare minimum, so you can actually just recognize that it's a flower. Jessica is super chill yoga woman. It may be Jessica. I think there's a couple of like really chill yoga people, huh? Hi Denali. My birthday is next month, so my husband is getting me Jackson's gift card. Very cool. Do you know what you're gonna get? Or you're gonna just have a browse? Sometimes it's nice just to have a browse and seeing what they have on sale as well. Okay, that looks like a little rose or something. I really love this bright pink combo though that we got going on. It's very cool. And I also really love the messy, like doing it kind of messy like this. Almost like well, like single line but contour, but it's not really, it's just kind of like messy, like looking at the drawing instead of looking at the book and then looking down again, and then just kind of like letting your hand like wibble wobble, rather than like this here, which is our first one that we did. That's very kind of neat. I like this one here. It's has a bit more character. And that's why I like to warm up sometimes. All right, so we did a peony. We did a bunch of peonies. Guys, I'm saying the word right, because no one's corrected me so far. So I'm guessing I'm saying it right. Peony. Okay, let's do this. And then I think We should do something as well for the leaves, maybe. It feels a little bit like underwhelming right now. I think maybe we need something liquidy to kind of fill in the gaps. Liquidy. I have this green ink here. It's sepia color. I'm sure I had a green. Maybe I didn't bring it to the, oh, here we go. Golden, greenish yellow. I kind of want to put it on a little palette, but I don't have one, so I'll just use a little bit of paper, I think. Ari yelling at you, maybe Carl, he's fun. I kind of want to get all of the Apple Fitness instructors up now, so we can kind of, I mean, I don't know if this is going to be any interesting for anyone, but I just want to see who it is now. Apple Fitness instructors. And we'll, okay. Is there a list of them? Maybe there's a, wow, look at them all. They're also fit. I think it was this guy, which doesn't help because that's an absolute tiny, oh, this is the lady that I do the yoga with. I forgot her name. This is not interesting for anyone, I'm so sorry. But I'm still gonna look. Because I want to know. Kyle. Okay, let's see Kyle. And then we'll look at salary, because I didn't see salary come up. And maybe we can see, no, it wasn't him. Oh, maybe it was him. It was him. This is the one I did. Huh, that's the guy. Ah, nice. All right, well, I know who that is now, so that's good. He was very fun. I did like him a lot. Right, greenish gold. Where did you go? Hello, ink? Are you there? Guys, did anyone... I don't want to alarm anyone, but I have lost a bottle of ink. And the last time I saw it, I was shaking it up. Oh, here it is. Okay. I thought maybe I dropped it on the floor with the lid open. Okay. So let's pop a little bit here. Hello. A little bit here like this. Yeah, I can see my t-shirt getting covered in drawing by the end of the evening. And I choose the lightest t-shirt, don't I? Oh, an idiot. Kyle is Canadian. Oh, Janelle, is that her name? Kyle is Canadian. Very well. Aren't Canadians meant to be like super friendly? He was yelling in a friendly way though, in a friendly fashion. Okay. Do you think we should fill in the gaps? Because now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, do we need to? Okay, well you took too long to reply, so I forget I'm on a like a 30-minute or so, a 30-second like delay. He's just really intense jock type. That's fine. I quite like it. Yeah, I haven't been through all the instructors yet. Some of them are just like a little bit too cheery though, and especially in the morning. If you're doing it in the morning, and they're just like so smiley. But once you get into it, it's quite fun. Like once you get past the intro, where it physically hurts my mouth to look at them, because I just worry about their jaws, like the amount of tension that's going into that smile as they're speaking. I don't understand how their faces contort like that. But then after we get into it, they have to breathe and talk at the same time and exercise. They calm down a bit and it's a little bit more manageable for me as well. So let's just speed through this so we can move on. Oh, you know what we should do? Peonies with party hats on, because it's a peony party. Let's do that in a second. Okay. And then we're going to try and do the robot one. I got to move fast because the problem is this paper kind of sucks the ink in. But did you think this was a good idea to do this? I can't tell. I can't tell if it was a good idea, but I mean, it's done now, so. I won't do all of that, just do that much. Like that. And then maybe when we come back to this side of the page, we can darken it a little bit. I don't know, maybe. Wear the same my t-shirt every time, and by the end of the year it will be a work of art in itself. That's a very good idea. Maybe I should try that. I don't like just for drawing, like just for making art, you know. The problem is I don't just make, like, art isn't the only thing that makes me messy. It's literally like just living, just surviving. I wore this, we went into town to do like a, I don't know, like a walk. I forgot why we go out and leave the house sometimes. We went into Keswick to do a walk a few weeks ago, and I didn't have any t-shirt. I was wearing like a shirt that wasn't a t-shirt. It wasn't like dressed up or anything. It just wasn't like a comfortable t-shirt to wear on a hike. So I went into, does anyone know the peony that's like closed? Like I know there's different types of peonies. This one here I really like. This one that's like kind of looks closed. So I went into this kind of sports shop to buy a t-shirt to wear on the hike, and I literally put it on, and within about 5 minutes, I don't know how, but I had like a black stain up the side. Like I must have run into something, like run into the side of a post or a tree or something. And I literally, I just can't be in the world. I think that's my problem. I just need to be like protected, wrapped up in like plastic or something. Maybe some environmentally friendly plastic though, just in case. All right, we're gonna do a peony party, guys. Peony party. So the only problem is I can't do anything to, but I can do this. I can't do anything that's gonna like soak through, is what I was trying to say. But I'm pretty sure this pen is gonna be fine, yeah. And we're literally just gonna do, I'm not even gonna copy that. That's just on the screen for, if you guys wanna look at and see what we're drawing, if you've forgotten. We're drawing peonies, having a party, and it's gonna be so fun. We're gonna be wearing party hats. Last Apple Fitness comment, I also love Sam and Jen for workouts. Sam especially makes it so hard. I will have to remember that if I come across them, to avoid. Because it's I don't like hard. I can't bring myself to buy more art supplies because I have others I never use. I feel guilty. But new art supplies may excite me more, may excite me to make more art. What do? One thing, I haven't done it myself, because I'm a hoarder, and I always think, oh, you get around to it one day, and then you just saw I like literally ran out of pens because they've dried. But I know a few people now that have sold their art supplies on like Facebook Marketplace or Vinted, and I think you can get quite a lot of money if you are there in good condition and you haven't like used a lot of them. So you could always just look at things that you really aren't using and maybe sell them and get a little bit of money for some new art materials. Or maybe you could give yourself like a little budget, so you can say I'm allowed £5 a month or something, and then if you want something that's quite expensive, you could like save it up for like 6 months. Also another thing is that I'm trying to do this year is to use materials that I haven't used a lot, that I have. So like the soft pastels, my oil pastels, I want to start using them soon again. And I know I'm just painting with my finger right now. I'm not even tempted to use a paintbrush. But yeah, you could try that maybe. Sometimes it's just nice to paint with your finger, you know? This is a judge-free environment, guys. Paint with whatever you want. I saw you mention robots. I'm a sci-fi nerd. I love robots. Have you got a special one? Mine is the robot from Lost in Space, the original 60s TV series. I haven't seen the 60s TV one. I don't think. I saw the 1990s one, Lost in Space. I think that was a TV show in the 90s. They rebooted it maybe. But I would have to say my favourite robot would have to be Baymax from Big Hero 6. But before that, it was always Johnny Number 5 from Short Circuit, if anyone remembers that film. Such a good film. Okay, so we've done the heads, we've done the leaves. I want to do the stalks as well. I'm going to do that with a pencil though. Maybe this pencil here. The problem is with these guys, which is the Inktense pencils, I never know what the pencils are because they're so a different color when you draw with them. So like this one here looks nice, but it may actually be too like blue on the blue-green side rather than, I want one that's on the yellow-green side. Like this one here, Olivna. Olivine. Olivine. Could have just called it olive, but fancy. I'm messy too, and don't get me started when it's bramblin season. I love the peonies. Bramblin season, is that when there's lots of brambles? Do you have to like go through the brambles to get to places? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, pencil sharpener. Here it is. Did I get the right one? I literally just put this down and I picked it up again. Okay, it says it's olivine. We're gonna do a test. One's fern, one's olivine. They both basically look identical. This one looks a little bit more blue. We're just gonna test them out. Watching you make art is so fun and relaxing. Oh, I'm glad, Denali. Thanks for keeping me company. Is anyone watching Murderbot? Is Murderbot out yet? Has it come out yet? Because the thing is, I tried to read the book, guys. Everyone was like hyping the book up so much. I did try and read the book, but I couldn't get into it. I thought it was so boring. And I'm sorry. I really did try. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it. But the TV series looks really good. And I think the story itself was really interesting. It just wasn't like, I just couldn't get into the writing style. So, and also I love one of the Sarsgaards. I forgot who's playing the robot, but I love the Sarsgaard brothers. I think they're so cool. So yeah, I really want to see it. I'm gonna wait for it to come out though. All right, this is the other one. Okay, so this one's fern, and it's a little bit more green. I'll show you. So you can kind of see like the one on the bottom is fern. It's like a little bit more olivey, and the one on the top is olivine, which is a little bit more bluey. Very slightly though. It's probably more intense when it's in a. So we'll test it out here. That one's fern. That one's olivine. Actually, this one's actually a really nice color. Oh, that's so nice. I always forget how nice the Inktense pencils are. See, that one's my fave because I love this color, this kind of greeny gold olive color. I listened to the audiobook, graphic audio version. I've heard the audiobook is better. Maybe I should try again. Sometimes I'm happy just to watch the TV shows though. Like, especially if I haven't gotten into the book yet, I'm happy just to kind of watch the TV shows. Alright, so I'm gonna do like really simple, guys. I'm trying to like really simplify it now. And then we're gonna give them little faces, obviously, and little party hats. And these are like the little party dresses that they're wearing. My 9-year-old daughter loves Short Circuit. I introduced it to her about 2 years ago. That's so cool. I think I probably watched it when I was maybe the same age, maybe a little bit younger. Yeah, I really love the song Downtown from that. Like, I love the song Downtown growing up just because of that movie. Alright, what do we think? Is it giving peony? I mean, these definitely I think look like peonies now, but these look like lollipops. So we'll see what we can do with them. Let's give them red cheeks because they're already pink, so I think they need to have a darker pink cheek. So let's see what if this is gonna work, and also let's see if it goes through the page. On this, we'll just test it. I don't think this one does go through the page. No. All right, cool. I know we have to do the little. We have to do the little like lines in it as well. But I'm just gonna do this first. And then for the lines, maybe something, that one that we just used, where is it? I think, oh, here it is. Cool. Dip it into the water. Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is that a robot? Will you guys hate me if I tell you I've never seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or read the book? Apologies. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to do a peony from the side. Like maybe, I mean, I guess one of them would just be like a real simple one like this. And then maybe one of them would have like a little opening, like this. We're just playing, guys. Like that. That looks more like a rose though. Let's see. It's kind of hard because I want to put faces on them and I don't know where the faces are going to go. Going back to work. Oh, sorry Dawn, I missed you. I missed Dawn saying goodbye. But if you pop back for the replay, I hope you had a nice afternoon at work. Only one more day till the weekend. And I don't know about everyone else, but we got another long weekend here in the UK. We are absolutely spoilt for bank holidays this time of year. We get one in April. We get Easter weekend in April as well. So it's like a long weekend. And then we have 2 bank holidays in May. It's like basically, I mean, do we even work at this time of year, you know? We do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so not sure how I feel about these. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm not like the hugest fan of them right now. I especially don't like the cheeks. They don't look like cheeks. They're too dark. They should have been lighter. So I think I've got a plan to fix that, don't worry. Let's do the eyes. The eyes are below the cheeks. Okay, so also, do we have room for the party hats? I don't think I left any room for the party hats. This one's just gonna be like in this little petal. They're all really suspicious. They're all looking over really suspiciously at this bunch of flowers, because this bunch of flowers like dressed up so much for the party. They thought they were going to like the Met Gala or something, where these guys knew they were just going to like a really casual barbecue, like backyard barbecue and beers kind of like deal. Well, these flowers were like, no, we gotta put our best ball gown on. So yeah, they're not sure if they should be impressed or like feel a bit cringe for them. So I think those are the emotions that are going through these flowers' heads right now. This one's actually asleep. She had too much sangria, so she's taking a little nap. And then this one actually came, she dolled herself up a little bit. She put some mascara on. So, and she's actually, she's thinking I should have bought my ball gown. She's actually a little bit jealous, I think. We need to have a little mouth, a little grumpy mouth. We'll make most of them happy. This one's asleep. She's just gonna be asleep. And then this one is smiling too, like a side smile. All right, cool. So they all have faces. I think they need eyebrows too. I keep putting my hand in paint. Reb's going to a meeting. Have a nice meeting. See if you can take it offline. She's a bit of a sci-fi nerd. Your nieces. It's your niece, right? Was it your daughter? Daughter. On Sunday, she watched the 1958 original film War of the World. She's begging to watch it again. I really like Big Hero 6 too. It's a great film. Yeah, he's great. I have a Baymax actually. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, kind of like top shelf at the back is my Baymax. I got him from Disney store in Cardiff years ago because my sister lives in Cardiff, used to live in Cardiff. Now she lives just outside, but she used to live in Cardiff for years. So when I would go visit her, I would go to the Disney shop because it was the only one. It was actually literally the only one I've ever seen, to be honest, that one. They look like ballerinas. Maybe they do. Should we give them party hats, though? I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to give them a little party hat. I don't want them to look like wizards, though. So we'll make sure they all have little balls at the top so that we know that they are partying. And then they need like the strings, but I don't want to put the I don't know what to do with the strings. I don't know where the strings would go, so we'll just leave the strings off, and they're just being held on there by sheer gravity alone. This one can go inside a little bit like this. And I'll just do like 2 different colours because there's already quite this hectic page is going on right now. Oh, other colour I'm gonna do is maybe another blue if I can find one. Maybe a purple. Not purple. It's the enemy. It's fine. It's okay, guys. We won't use too much of it. We'll keep it under control, and we'll make sure it doesn't affect the rest of the sketchbook. Okay. We'll just quarantine it just to this page. Let me just scooch out so you can see. I want to put this one in the head hole, I guess you could call it. Do these look like party hats? I mean, I know I'm making them all stripy, but I can't actually think of what a party hat looks like right now. I haven't been to many parties where it has been considered like dress code to wear a party hat. I don't know if those exist. This guy's hat actually fell on the floor. That's why, because otherwise it's going to be off the page, isn't it? So let's just pop this on the floor. I crack myself up sometimes because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can tell or if I'm pulling it off well enough. I'm late but happy to be here. Was there a time change in your part of the globe? I don't think so. Not since March, I think. But don't worry, you haven't missed much. I mean, that's a lie. I was just trying to make you feel better. You've missed like an hour. But we've just been chatting about lots of things. About flowers and YouTube and robots and things. And we're just finishing the warm-up. So basically, I just did this page here, which I actually really like. And then I did this one here where they're peonies having a party. And then we're gonna do some little doodles because I really want to try and do the robot flower prompt from Imagined Flowers challenge. Guys, what do you think? Does this look like they're having a party or does it look really weird? You can be honest with me, it's fine. And for the cheeks, remember I wanted to change the cheeks because I didn't like them. I thought maybe we could use pastel because pastel goes over everything. So we could use this. It's like warm, it's like melting. And it's quite warm in here. So let's try it down here. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Yeah, that's fine. It kind of like blends in a little bit more, but I like it. This one here, the cheek is like above her eyes. Yeah, I think actually this is worse, but never mind. Alright, so this is the party. I think they are cute. Thank you. Okay. I was just thinking we have this page as well, which has pretty much dried now. I think maybe it might be nice to like draw over it. Maybe with pastels. Pastels would be messy though afterwards. Maybe with neo colors. Let's draw over with neo colors. And just do the leaves. Adorable, I painted along with you. I'd love to see if you did party hats on yours. This party gives me FOMO. Aw. I haven't been to a party in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I went to a party. Like an actual party, you know? Must have been years ago now. I'm not much of a partier, if I'm honest. I mean, maybe if there were party hats like at this party, I would be. Alright, I know it's a little bit, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I just wanted to like draw some stuff on this page because it felt like really empty. Oh, I know what it needs. It needs some words at the bottom. Just in case I come back to this in the future and I forgot what I was drawing. It happens, you know? Like, what is this? And then I have a helpful little note down here that says peony. And then I can say peony. No, wait, is it peony? And also, why is it peony? Who decided that we would pronounce it peony? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, that doesn't really blend in. It does blend in, actually. It doesn't stand out, is what I meant to say. But it's fine, because look, it's gorgeous. Peony. So this is the first one we did, in case you just joined. The leaves look almost like sword-like, like dangerous. And then we did this page here, which I actually think is my favorite. I'm actually quite impressed with how good that page is. And then we did this, the Peony Party, which is these little guys, lollipop peonies. Maybe we should get them leaves. Ooh, maybe we should get them collage leaves to match the other page. Such a good idea, April. I love these party vibes. I think my glitchy brain misremembered the start time in my time zone. Glad to be back after missing a handful. How many did you miss? I'm glad you could join us today, though. I forgot what we're doing next month. What we're doing next week, that I mean. So I don't remember. I don't remember what we're doing next week. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more leaves. One more. I guess I'll just do it. I wanted to do a different green, but I can't find any more green paper. I have this one, but I think this is the same colour. Oh well. Cool. Painted along with you. The second one I did is not great, but I like the first. 1 out of 2 is, I think, good for drawing session. I'm just going to turn the light up a bit. That was down. There we go. It's feeling a little bit too dark. Also, apologies if it, you know, shakes sometimes. It's not even attached to my desk. I think I've mentioned this before. It's attached to the wardrobe, which is obviously attached to the floor. I don't know why, but when I shake my desk, I think it vibrates the wardrobe, which vibrates the arm and the camera. But yeah, it's the only setup I can do right now. There's nowhere else to put the arm, because I used to have a really cool bar across the wall in the last house we had, but unfortunately can't do that here because all the walls have textured wallpaper on, and we did try when we first moved in, and they basically just came off the wall, like it just fell off the wall because it wouldn't stick. So yeah, I'm sorry if it's annoying, because that would probably annoy me actually if I was watching and it was vibrating. I haven't been to one since mid-April. When was that? Last month? That's not too long ago. I think I like these better with leaves. Before they just looked like weird lollipops, but now they have leaves, they kind of look like a little bit more like flowers. I still don't think I can stylize a peony and put a face on it is the problem, because I feel like it's such a distinct shape that you can't really, I don't know. I really want to put a face on it though. I do love faces. Let's put this on this way. My second peony looks like a drunken, lumpy space princess. I'm not familiar. I mean, I know what Adventure Time is, but I haven't ever seen it. But that does sound intriguing. Right, last thing I'm gonna do is just draw inside the leaves, just like a line, just like this. Oh, I missed a leaf. This guy doesn't have a leaf down here. Maybe we can give him a tiny leaf from here. Like this. I should watch it again. Watch what again? Adventure Time? I don't even know what channel Adventure Time is on, like where you find it. Alright guys, I think we did it. I'm just gonna write peonies at the top here because I don't know, I just love writing the names of things. I love giving names to things and I love writing the names of things. So this one's gonna be, should we do peony over here and then party, or peony party? We'll do peonies over here. What's the topic of next week's streaming? I was asking the chat that because I can't remember. I can look it up though. I have it on Instagram on my story. Let me just look it up quickly, okay? Get Instagram again. So slow. So not this one, not this one, this one. Prompt jar. So we're gonna do prompt jar next month, next week. Do you guys remember prompt jar? When we had all the different prompts, that was really fun. So we're gonna do that one again. So basically, there's like free for all. We're not really sure what we're drawing. I have the prompts, and then you guys tell me what to draw it in. I'm having so much fun making a peony party. Oh, I'm fun. I was gonna say I'm fun. That's great, Lauren. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, let's do party time over on this page. I don't know why I just love writing. I just love seeing the names, I guess. Party time. It's like Adventure Time, but with more parties. There we go. Party time. Peony. Just so we remember. Late to the peony party, but happy to be here. Well, we just finished the first round of the party, and now we're going to move on to the round 2. So I'll just let everyone see the page before it's closed. And now we're going to go into the sketchbook here, which is Odd Orange sketchbook. And I'll show you what I did for vampires. So I did this page. I did it completely without looking at flowers, because you can do whatever flower you want, you know, which I think actually is a lot easier than picking a flower and making it that thing. But unfortunately we have picked peonies, which I think are going to be quite difficult to stylize. So when I was drawing these, it was really difficult. Like I started with this one here, and I'm not like a big flower person. Like I don't draw flowers a lot, you know. So some of these are really derpy. This one here, it was like the big flower was like the vampire trying to eat the little flower, but it was really weird. This one is like a spider for some reason. This one I wanted to do like a Venus flytrap situation. This one here, look, I don't know what that's meant to be. And then I started putting faces on them, like this one down here, and I thought it was really cute. So the next one is going to be, I'm going to leave a few spaces because I did these 2, but I really want to make a few more. Like I want to make this one into one. I really like this one. I like this one here. Maybe the Venus flytrap one. So maybe we'll do 3 pages so I can do 6. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do robot flower, and we'll try and do peonies, okay? But it may be like kind of like the spirit of them rather than anything else. So let's go back and actually find kind of like a more simplified peony rather than all of these kind of like this, I think, like a bud, like, hey bud, like this. I think we'll keep this as our reference. Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, everyone have a drink. Ah, delicious. I was drinking water earlier today and it was so good. Like, it just was so delicious. Sometimes I really love water. Adventure Time is on Cartoon Network. It's meant for kids but has a lot of hidden adult humour. We don't have Cartoon Network over here. Well, I think we probably have it on Sky, but I don't have Sky. So I'm not sure where I would find it, but maybe online. Let me just make this a bit brighter again because it's getting a bit dark now. The sun's going down. Okay, so robots, peonies, and I'm going to use this pen, which I've been enjoying using for doodles, if I can find it in this mess. It's like a Fude nib pen. You know what? Oh, here it is. Nice. So it's this pen here. It's filled with brown ink, and Artie gave it to me as a present. She gave one to me and one to Mandy when we did our Northumbria trip, and it's really nice. It's got like this bent. Let me do this whole thing. It's got this bent nib here. Can you guys see that? Look, if anyone also can read hands, please tell me like when I'm gonna win the lottery. That would be great, because I'll definitely buy a ticket that week. And let's get to work. So, robot flower. So I gotta write the names first, obviously. Oh, guys, did you know that this actually was just like a handwriting? This is just a handwritten stream tonight. If you just joined and all we've been doing is writing words for the last 10 minutes, you wouldn't be surprised by that, I guess. Do you organize your supplies in colors or just type? I really love that you think that I organize them at all. That's sweet. I do organize them. That's just a joke. I'm just being mean to myself. I do organize them. I organize them by type mainly. So I have all these different pots of pencils. So like this is my Inktense pencils. I have my cast pencils in a jar. And then I have this box on the floor that normally has all my paint pens in. So I organize them like that normally. But then I also have all these pencils that are all different brands that aren't Caran d'Ache New Luminance pencils, and I do them by color. But I actually want to do a challenge where I try and go a week without using anything from Caran d'Ache, like no luminance, no Neocolor, and just I think that would be fun just because I use them the most. They're like my most used materials. I say Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils, followed closely by Neocolors, on my go-tos. And what else do Caran d'Ache do? They have the Neo Art set right now, which are really nice, but they're quite new, so I haven't had a chance for them to be my everyday use yet. Robot flower. Alright guys, so if you want to help me out, just chuck in some kind of like words in chat that make you think of robots. So like cog. That's all I can think. Cog. That's literally all I can think about. I mean, I can see a robot in my head. Maybe I'll just... You just gotta start. You just gotta start, you know? Because I know the first few doodles are gonna be so bad. But we're just gonna go for it, guys. So, we got a little robot here. And the good thing is... Well, I don't know if it's good or bad, but the good thing is for me... LEDs, lights, news and nuts, or screws and nuts. Amazon bot. Do you want to mean Amazon bot? Like the little guy that delivers your packages? Yeah, so I haven't been looking on Instagram a lot at the robot ones, because I think that was yesterday. And yesterday I was looking at the vampire ones. So I haven't seen yet a lot of robots. I saw a couple of them, like so cute. Robot holding a flower was really cute, and I think I saw a couple of flowers that like kind of had robot bits in, But the problem is when something like this is trying not to copy other people, which I always find not hard, but I always am like, I'm thinking about that one really cool thing that I saw. So I'm glad that I haven't seen many. So this is a literally robot with a leaf. It's... Sorry, I had to sniff. A beep boop. Oh, gears. Guys, I don't even understand how to draw gears or half these things. Beep bop boop. Amazing. Beep bop boop. Okay, so we got the peony. Maybe the peony has like a cog in it. How do we draw a cog? Like this, right? Like doop 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 doop. Like that. That's a cog. Oh, wires? Oh, I like this. Okay. How about like it's got little, instead of leaves, it has like little bulbs coming out of it. Like this. And we want to give it a face. Obviously, it needs a face. And I want to give it like the peony kind of this. This is like the simplest I can think of to make a peony. It's really not that simple. Like, it's not that peony-like, but... And it's gotta have eyes, obviously. Yeah. So... that's as far as I've gotten. Scan. I think the gears are just interconnected cogs. I think you're right, but I think that's also really difficult to draw. So, thank you for whoever said that. Like this, right? It's very cool, actually. I do like that a lot. All right, so we have a flower like this. Okay, so let's think of like wheels, batteries, beep bop. I like the beep bop bit. Oh, I know, maybe he's got like a spring coming out of his head like this, and he's got like a square-ish head at the top. And then he's got the peony bit here, but then he's like half robot, half robot, half flower. He's an abomination of nature, basically. Poor little guy. Poor little robot flower. And I really love him sleeping. He's had a hard day. He's had a hard day at work, and he's sleeping now. And he's got some, this looks like Frankenstein though, coming out the side. I don't know what these are. And they also have leaves. Look at me explaining to you how flowers work. So yeah, leaves. If you don't know flowers, they have leaves. They also have petals. They have stalks. Let's see if we can get a different... See, this one here almost looks like it could be a robot, you know? So let's just do... I don't know. We'll just do like a cog. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll do like a... Because I want it to be like a flower that... I mean, it's very difficult. I don't know if you know, but I'm actually struggling. But this was to be expected. So we're just pushing through it, guys. We're just going to push through it, and we'll see if we can make something cute at the end. He's got a cog for a leaf. But this one here, actually, this one, okay, it looks kind of almost like a creature from outer space, you know? So maybe it could be like a... Maybe if you make all the leaves really like angular, and that could be like the robotic part of it. They're made out of like metal sheets, and then they're kind of like you know, like this. I don't know the words of it, but they're like welded together. That's kind of cool. I like that. And what else? Okay, this is my favorite so far, but I don't quite understand where the face is gonna go is the problem. Unless the face is in here. Does he need a face? He needs a face, right? It reminds me of all the robots from the cartoon Rolly Poly Oly. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, but I am thinking about the Jetsons for some reason. Maybe a cog for the green leaves at the neck and stem. That could be a good idea. Oh, maybe like a ring of cogs. God, just make it hard. Just make it hard for me, guys. Not a problem. Maybe a ring of cogs like this. Vampire was so much easier. Okay, guys, please don't ever ask me to be an engineer because a lot of things would break under my watch. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. I think this is my favorite so far, which I know isn't anything, but we can expand on it. Alright, so this is the flower, and then maybe it comes, like, we'll make it a little bit angular because I like that. And I'm trying to copy this one here a little bit. Like this. I really want him to have a face. Maybe he needs this little single eyes because I just don't think robots would have eye sockets like this. And maybe he's got the spring that comes out because I really like that too. I don't know what's going on with the stem though. Maybe he's got like, I don't know, one of these things, like a antenna, like a satellite thingy. Hi Nikki, morning. Currently 20:28 p.m. Good morning though. What time is it for you? Hi Helen. Hey, these look fun. Thanks. Let me just swap my water out. So we did the little water. Now we moved on to big boy water. Guys, we're just doing, if you just joined, solar panel leaves, that's a good idea. How would I do that? Let me try again. Let's try again. Let's try on this flower here, actually. Maybe it's connected by, maybe we should look at robot parts. Is that cheating? I know I'm meant to use my imagination, but I think it's fine. Robot parts? I don't know. I don't want to do like robots. I don't want to see pictures of robots and get influenced by them. But maybe robot parts could help us. Oh, like one of these cranny army things. That could be kind of fun. Oh, like this. See like the cranny army thing? That could be kind of fun. Literally just said that twice in a row. Let's just pop this one on. It's not too cheaty, is it? Okay, so what was I doing? I forgot. Oh, I was going to add some solar panel leaves. So a lot of these things have like really cool bendy pipes, which I think is kind of fun. So if I put the little, this is like the bud part of it, you know, like the other one, like the bud. And that's just going to be, we'll just put some stripes in it so we kind of know it's, oh, it's like a screw. It's almost like a screw. Okay, cool. And then this comes down. This is like the bendy part of, it's like the bendy wire of it. Like this. See, look, last night when I was doing this, I obviously was kind of having these similar thought patterns, but I didn't say everything out loud, and I definitely didn't make sound effects. And you guys are just going to have to take my word for that, obviously, because none of you were there. I promise I didn't. Let's put this in like a little nut at the bottom or something. And then solar panel leaves. What does a solar panel look like? It's kind of like a big square, right, with grid shape in it. Sorry, my keyboard is off to the side. Solar panel. Yeah, they're like a big grid with like squares in it. I thought so. That's literally what I thought it was. Alrighty, so I still don't see any face in this, and it's not very cute. I kind of want to do a cute one. I actually really like this one the best so far. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it literally is a leaf shape like this, but with like a grid system. Like that, you know? Maybe, oh, Elsie, great minds. What about simple line eyes, like a pixel, like this? That's cool. That's like a robot-y. I want to do the little smile though. Let's have a look. Like this. A little robot smile. Okay, so far this is my favorite. This is my favorite head. Put a star next to it. I like the solar panel one. So we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Let's keep looking online for inspiration. Oh, the little handy clamp things, but I don't think we need a handy clamp thing. I don't think we're gonna get much inspiration from here without like full-on copying, which I don't really want to do. So let's put that away and we'll just try and use our imagination again. Vertical pixelize. I'm trying to imagine what you mean by that. Let me just do it in this little face here. Okay, vertical is like up and down, isn't it? So, do you mean like this? Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you did there. Oh, I love it. And can I do a little smile, or does that make it not look like a robot anymore? I think a robot. Look at Baymax quickly. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? He just looks like this. Maybe we could do that. Maybe just copy Baymax. Okay, so I think we've kind of got to a good place. Let's keep going though, because maybe we'll come up with some more ideas. So I like the panels. I like the vertical eyes. The cogs I'm not a big fan of because they're really difficult to draw. But I think cogs are good to have because they're very robotic. What do you guys think? What else should I try? Flower roots as wires. That's a good idea. An antenna. That's like this thing, isn't it? Beep, 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 bop, boop, bop. Okay, this is so cute. I really like this too, actually. Hi, Teresa. 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 Teresa? Teresa? I haven't said your name so long out loud. I'm April. I'm just calling everyone by their wrong name today. Teresa. 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 Let's just delete the last 5 minutes and keep going. We are drawing peony robots, and I need more ideas, guys, because I've completely run out of ideas. Let's have a look. So let's look at some more peonies. Maybe we'll get some inspiration, because that kind of inspired me, that other photo. Oh, maybe this one here where it's like a multiple. Maybe there's multiple. Oh, I've got an idea. Do I? Maybe. Okay, so like, how about this? This is gonna be weird. So it's like, I don't know what this is. This is like a tripod or something. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a three-headed robot flower. I have no idea what this is, guys. Okay, let's do, how about an old school sci-fi type robot? Like, what do you mean? How about a Dalek? I don't know. Is this one? I'm sorry, but I'm not very familiar with Star Wars. So this is like the only thing I can think about. It looks like this. I guess, I don't know. Looks like a ring. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I like this one here actually. I think I just want to do something really simple. But old school robot. Let's just see. Old school. We'll just literally type in old school robot and see what happens. It probably should have been like vintage robot. Or like these little square ones. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was trying up here. Looks like a Hoover. Yeah, like these ones with the eyes. It's gonna be a flower though, is the only problem. That's like why it's so confusing, this challenge. Or like Rosie from the Jetsons. Yeah, I was thinking about the Jetsons too. She was very square too, wasn't she? And I also now I've got the Flintstones song in my head, which I know is not the Jetsons. Jetsons, meet the Jetsons. Is that just an ordinary family? That's the Flintstones, but I'm singing the Jetsons. Oh, look at her, she's so cute. I used to love the Jetsons. Oh, look at them all. They've all got like all in black and white because they're so old. Rosie the Robot. You can watch their cartoons online. That's so cool. Okay. So, let's see. Try to add a satellite dish. Okay, a satellite dish. Okay. Right. Let me just try this one here, because this is what I like, and we're going to try and add a satellite dish, okay? So, what do you guys like better? Do you like this one better, or do you like this one better? Like, the shape of it. Because I want to do, like, a simple one. I think this one's really cute. So, we'll try that. A satellite dish. I can't remember. I don't know what a satellite dish looks like. I know it looks like... See, this is the problem with using my imagination. I don't know what things look like. A satellite dish is like... It's like a disc. It's like a disc in the sky. Like this. And then it's got like a thing that comes out of it like this, right? Is that a satellite disc? Guys, I had this idea for a stream where I would do, like, I would draw things from memory and then I would draw them again from reference, or maybe just draw them from memory and then we'd look at the reference after. I did one like that one time and it was really funny. Maybe we should try and do that, because obviously I don't know what a cog looks like. I don't know what a satellite dish looks like. Imagine if you asked me to draw, you know, like a woolly mammoth or something. Bottom one. Yeah, I think it's so cute. I like that one too. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to just try and draw this, and he's going to have little robot eyes like this. Should I do Baymax? I shouldn't copy Baymax. I feel wrong. I won't copy Baymax in the real one, don't worry. And what are we feeling about the leaves coming out? What's the time? Okay, it's 2040. So we'll keep going, but a satellite dish. Okay, so we're gonna do a satellite dish. Where should the satellite dish come from? Maybe he's got like the leaves that come like this. I don't know what these are. And then maybe he's got like a bendy stalk because he's a robot. And he's also got a cog. Like this. Oh, I like this one here actually, where he was screwed in. That was fun. But look, we'll do this, and then this kind of looks like he's screwed into the ground or something, maybe. And we'll have a leaf shape solar panel that's like attached here, and that will have like this. And then we want to give him an antenna and a satellite dish. Is that what you're saying? because that's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of things, but maybe he can have a satellite dish coming off of here. And it's like this, wow, 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 like that, right? And then he's got a little antenna. Do you think, I think his antenna should be like this. Like that. Okay guys, what do we think? What do we think of our combined efforts of making a robot flower? Lovely. Okay. My only question is, I don't know what this is. So do you think this, or do you think like this? Because I kind of like this one. And then also, why not? We could just like chuck a few cogs on the ground like this. You know, just like maybe he's been worked on and these are his spare parts on the floor. And his springs. Very cute. That's a lot of lines though. I know, it's fine because it won't all be in one colour and it won't all be with one thickness or brightness. Let me just find the lid to my pen because I have lost it. It's not important. I can just find it after stream. But okay, it's lost. It's lost to the. Oh, here it is. Found it. Panic over. I like the leaf-shaped solar panel. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. So this is what I do when I want to draw from my reference and I don't. So I take a picture of my reference and then I upload, I make sure it's like synced to my photos. So I'll just do it through Google Photos because this is the easiest. So I just make sure it's like saved to the cloud, and then I'll go to my photos, which I'll do off. I'll do over here just in case there's anything not safe for work. And it's fine. It's literally just pictures of Burbfest. But you never know. And then there we go. Now it's on the screen, so now we can look at it. This would make the cutest sticker. Nikki, I literally haven't even got on my last update out yet. So, okay, I'm going to do it on this side. Oh my gosh, I'm zoomed in so much right now. Okay, cool. So let's look at the vampire. I kind of did it really simply, and I think I did this one at first, and I tried to make it, I overcomplicated it. I put a black background on, but I really like how simple this one is. So we'll try it on this side. If it doesn't work, we'll do it on this side. I'm just keeping this side free because I want to finish these doodles later, and then I want to do a few more robots. I want to do like a few of each because I think it's really fun. What size sketchbook? This is A5. This is the Odd Orange sketchbook, but it's not her regular sketchbook. It's like a thinner page. You can see like the pen comes through it. It's like a thinner page. It's almost like note paper. And then when you use water on it, like I've used water here, it kind of goes crinkly. So it's really nice for sketching and things, but I don't think it's good for if you want to use a lot of like wet media. Her other sketchbooks have a very thick, lovely mixed media paper, but I forgot about this one, so I just picked it up a while ago, and I'm almost halfway through. It's really lovely paper to draw on. So let's think what we want to do. Shall we do a little bit of collage as well? I think that might be nice. So let me get my pinks out. My collage box is on the floor. Sorry, it's so big. You know, I don't think I have much pink paper, you know. I've got like this purpley kind of colour. That's pretty. I got a purpley colour. I need to make some more colour. I need to tidy up my collage papers, actually. They're a mess. Should we do some bright neon? Like, that can be kind of fun. And I did see a pink down here just a second ago. Here it is. Like magenta-y colour. Not my favourite. This one's quite nice. Collage! Well, it is a party after all, so get your party poppers out. Okay, I think that's everything. That's all the paper I have. I have this bit here, which is a card. It's quite thick. I don't know why I don't have any pink paper. Here's a little bit. We can use that. Okay, let's pop that back. And also this one here is lovely. This is unbleached titanium. Look, this colour. Look at it. It's my favourite. You can't even see it, I'm sorry. Unbleached titanium. I'm pretty sure this is dry. It's got a little bit of life left in it. Some of my paint pens are dry because I don't put the lids on properly. Okay. Now, what are we doing? And when are we doing it? No, we're making making a beautiful, wonderful, lovely flower, robot flower. So I'm gonna start. I think we'll do a collaged head, and I think that'll be maybe enough. This actually would make a great solar panel, wouldn't it? But maybe we should do that in blue. Go with neon. I'm gonna use neon, but I don't want it to be completely neon. So let's see. Rough size is like this big. All right, let's do that. I'm not gonna copy it exactly, but I'm gonna use it as a guide. Like this. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it already. We just need room for all of the other bits and pieces that we're gonna use. And I'm gonna use the colours, I guess. I don't really have a plan, but I do have this here, which is a Stay Wet palette, and the texture is so nice. Look at the texture. This could be really nice for something, so we'll keep that. And I also have this like orangey brown colour. Not a lot of pinks, unfortunately, but it's not actually a problem because we can probably just use that little bit of that paint that we had, if I can find it under all of the stuff, and we can use that to kind of like stain the collage paper. Guys, I've lost it. It's gone. It's lost to the sands of time, like sand through the hourglass. It's on the floor? No. That's fine. Look, I have this behind me in my neon pot, so that's not a problem. We can use some pastel. That might be nice. Do you remember we did this last time? It was quite fun. Okay, so I'm just going to cut out some petals. Yeah. It's not going to be amazing. It's going to be really amazing. It's not going to be amazing. It's going to be really amazing. It's going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, what's new, you know. So let's see if we can make this. This is darker paint underneath. So yeah, that should be nice. So yeah, how's everyone else doing? Are you guys doing a robot flower as well? Or are you still doing your own thing? Or you just drawn peonies? Be interesting to find out what you guys are doing. So this goes like this, like this. I think I'm gonna kind of try and do a lighter one at the top. And if anyone's in the UK, let me know what your bank holiday plans are for the bank holiday. I'm actually gonna try and, I don't know if I should say it publicly. I've said it on my Patreon, but I don't know if I should say it publicly on YouTube. Just in case. But I'm gonna try and do Birdfest stuff. But you didn't hear that here. You didn't hear it from me. Okay, put that there like that. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming up roses. It's all coming up peonies. Making simple animal puzzles for my 1-year-old. Oh, for your 1-year-old, like you're actually making the puzzles. That's cool. Let's make this a little bit neon as well. Your collages are the best. Thank you. I actually don't feel very I don't feel very confident with collages, so that's really nice to hear. I've drawn Bender from Futurama. I forgot Bender. I love Bender. With peonies in his belly door. Oh, that's an amazing idea. Oh, if you post that to Instagram, definitely share it with me because that would be so fun to see. That's such a good idea. I didn't think about that, like doing a robot with flowers rather than a like I just immediately think, oh, a robot, a flower robot. I like how you do the petals. Thanks. I'm gonna yeah, we're gonna cut them, stick them in. Hopefully it's gonna look nice. I think I actually need to do dark in the middle rather than light, because I think it should be dark in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have used this color. Maybe I should have used this color instead, because this is very dark in the middle, and I think that would be nice. But I really like this shape, so I'm just gonna use the shape and cut it out again. One more go around and we're done. I made the edges a little bit sharper. I don't know if I should have done that. Just maybe soften a couple of them up. Okay, now we're going to stick it all together and remember exactly how it went. So let me get out of the sketchbook first, because it's kind of awkward to try and do stuff on the sketchbook. Where's my... Guys, this is literally how I work most of the time. Like, I normally tidy my desk up when I'm streaming, but this is this is normally, I normally have a bit more room because the computer's pushed back and like stuff is pushed to the side. But I know this is normally how chaotic it is, and I can never find anything. Do you remember how these were? Can we rewind the footage? Because I can't remember how I put these. I think it was like this. I think it was like this one. This one was underneath because it's a little bit darker. This one was on the side, if I remember. Like this. And then maybe this one. Wait, are we missing a petal? I feel like we're missing a petal. And this one goes here. I think we're missing a petal. But look, that's fine. I'll start sticking it and we'll just see where we're at. I can't spell today. What were you spelling? I'm literally just mesmerized by these gorgeous warm pinks and oranges. Oh, I know. I love the oranges. I like oranges, pinks, corals. I'm really gravitating towards them recently. And when I say recently, I mean the last like 3 years. I've really enjoyed them. And it's funny because when I was younger, I never liked pinks. I was always like a very tomboy, and I always liked blues and greens and climbing trees. And I would never wear a dress. My mum would try and put me in a dress and I would never want to wear a dress. So she gave up, I think, by the time I was 8. But as an adult, I've fully embraced pink. Not to wear though. I'm still not there yet. Alright, I think maybe this goes like this. Yeah, that's cool. And then I need to keep that stuck up so this one can go under. I need to start saving some collage materials. I only have recently dipped my toes back into being creative. I stumbled across your channel a few weeks ago and you have inspired me so much. That's so lovely to hear. What type of collage materials are you thinking of? Because you can probably do it really cheap. Like, all you need is, this is just printer paper. It's not even, like, the thinner the paper, the better. And you can just get cheaper paints, you know? Like, just cheap acrylic paints. And I don't have anything special. I just have a Pritt stick and some scissors. I did, in the past, on live stream, we have used the matte medium, I think. But actually, I'm more comfortable just using the Pritt stick. The matte medium is good, I guess. You don't get the sticky, shiny bits. Alright, I think that's cool. I'm just trying to kind of match it up so there's not too many little holes, you know? I do think we are missing a petal, and I don't know even if I cut one out, actually. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, we're not. I don't know if I've made these big enough is a problem. This one needs to go under here like this. I think we need to cut this differently, like that. Yes, I think that's gonna be fine. Cool. Ah, April's the best. Thank you guys. Hi April, it's been more than a year since I've said hi. Really miss watching your streams. Oh, nice. Yeah, I stopped for a long time. I think I stopped for like 6-8 months maybe, and I just started again this year in January. I really wanted to get back into it after I did it for all the Burp Fest, and it was really fun. And then I said I'm just gonna try and do it for like the rest of the year, and so far I've only missed one. Okay guys, I think I need to do a bigger petal than this, so I'll use the orange again because I quite like the oranges, and I just need to do like a bigger petal, so that's fine. We'll just do that. I'm gonna cut like this shape out. I know this isn't right, but we'll cut this shape out, pop it over here so we can see what we're working with. And then I think actually it needs to kind of come like in, like down like this, and then basically up again like this, like that. And then this can go here, maybe? I don't know, it's left like a weird shape in the middle though. I'm not sure if I like that, but it's all we have right now to work with, so we'll just do that and hope for the best, I guess. It's a shame. It's a shame when the collage doesn't work out as well as you were hoping, but it's not a problem because like I can just put some more on. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'll just do this. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this, and it's actually quite hard. So if I just do this, I'm trying to get like a nice, no, that didn't do anything. I was trying to get like a nice, I don't know, like a nice point there. I have a glue stick, so that's a start. Nice. All you need now is the paper and the paints. And the scissors. Oh well, you can probably tear them, but I think it'd be there a while if you were trying to tear a lot. Okay, and then if we put some pastel on like this and just rub it in, maybe that'll blend it together. Or it may just highlight the edges. Either way it works. Alright, and I think this is gonna be good. Maybe like that. Let's give it a go. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. I want to do a bunch of these anyway, so I'm not really worried. It just would have been nice if it had turned out first try on stream, because sometimes it turns out well on stream, but most of the time it doesn't. Okay. Doesn't look like a flower yet. Don't worry, it's gonna look like a flower. We'll do the other bits first, okay? I think we'll do the solar panel as collage, and then we'll do the rest as drawing or painting, depending on what we feel like. Oh, it'd be fun if we actually did do like wires or something. So for this stuff, this is what I was saying earlier, like we're gonna use different widths of things, different widths and colors and textures and stuff. So I know that there was a lot of line on that doodle, but this should be, it should be okay when we do it all. And then one thing I noticed about the solar panel is in between the little lines, they have like little dots. So I'm gonna take a blue pen and I'm just gonna go like do the dots in the grid line. I think that'd be cool. I really like using this blue with pink. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you'd call it cornflower blue. Its actual name is Middle Cobalt Blue. I think it's probably one of my favorite blues from Caran d'Ache. This looks more like a solar panel than ever. I didn't expect it to. It does, don't you think? Kind of looks like a solar panel. Cool, so that's done. And for the eyes, we want something really, really bright. So I'm thinking, I have this ink, but it's not very thick. Oh, here we go. This paint would be nice. Let's cut this out and see actually if it looks like a flower. Your streams are really inspiring, so I'm happy you're back too. You'll have a lot to catch up on as well, because all of the lives will now be up on the live tab. But yeah, I'm glad you're back too. Right, let's finish this. Oh, it looks more like a flower than I expected actually. I'm quite happy with that. Let's do the lines in between. Shall we use one of the cast again? Let's use this one that we were using before. So I'm not going to dip it into the thing because I want them to be quite thin lines. So these are going to be the lines that are like the panels, like this, and they're like the weld lines. Yeah, that's a cross. It was going so well, and then I just did a cross. It's fine. It's fine. I've forgotten how to do weld lines is the problem. It's been so long since we did those doodles all those minutes ago. Okay, that's better. It's a Y, that's not a problem. It's just the cross looks a bit weird, but it's fine. And then, so the thing with the panels is sometimes the panels will be different colours because, you know, they're using different metal, or like older or newer. Look at me explaining how metal work is and robotics, like I know what I'm talking about. Look, fake it till you make it, you know. Today I'm drawing a robot flower, tomorrow I'm applying for MIT. The possibilities are endless, limitless in fact. Okay, let's get a color. I really want to try these pens here. They're like crayons. I think maybe I showed them in a haul one time, and you can kind of draw on them like this, like they're kind of waxy like that, but they dry a little bit matte, and you can also smudge them in like this, so they're quite fun. I like them. And if you don't smudge them in, they leave like a nice texture like this. But I don't want that right now. I just want to smudge. I'm sorry, I'm so off camera, it's not even funny. What do we think? What do you think, guys? I don't know if I like that. It's kind of made it stand out a little bit too much. Only problem is I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of... Where's my... I've lost it. Okay, that's fine. I just squeeze it onto myself. Oh, maybe it is water soluble. I didn't think they were. Oh, they are. That's cool. Let's make this panel really pink. And I make this panel really pink too. And then we can get like a little bit of dark color. Maybe just a pencil. That's so cool. Happy accident. Very happy. Just gonna paint all those happy little trees now. We're painting happy little flowers, guys. I'm just putting a little bit of shadow just under here so it looks a little bit darker. Don't know if you can see that. And also would kind of do the same around the edges of the flowers or the petals, just like lightly. I don't know if that's made it worse or better, but that's what it looks like right now. And maybe we should have one where it's kind of like stitched. I don't know if things are stitched when they're welded together, but these are. And then also, you know, it would be really fun if one of them had like a stamp, you know, like on airplane, like an airplane, they have like numbers. maybe one has a number but it's like upside down because it's like an older panel. So let's get a neo color like this color here. I think that'll be light enough. It's a yellow. I don't really want yellow. Maybe, I mean, I've got this neo art here. So what number, what should it have? Maybe we need to look at like the robot, like the robot numbers, like the fonts that are kind of like, you know, but I don't know what they are right now. So we'll just go with a 4 and I don't know, a not 1, 401. 40, it's like 401k, but we don't have those where I'm from, so it's just 401. I don't know what that is. Let's do some eyes. So I'm gonna do eyes, bright pink, and I'm gonna try and make them. I forgot I've lost the, here it is. I'm gonna try and make them as square as possible. So I got this tiny brush. Do I have a smaller brush? Maybe I have a square brush that could help. No, we'll do it with this one. I don't know if this is going to be very good. Let's just do a little test here, because this paintbrush is a little bit wrecked. So I'm going to try and do them like that. Oh, that's fine, isn't it? Okay, cool. So let's do that. Do one here. Do you think they should be thicker than that? I think that's fine. And I really want a little mouth. I'm gonna do a little mouth, guys. And then under the, no, I won't do anything to the paint because it's not dry. Okay, this is what we're working with right now. That was like a jump scare. Flower. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Oh, he needs some scratches because he's probably been through the wars, right? Okay, perfect. He is the cutest little robot flower that has ever existed. Now we can pop it all together. So I don't want to glue that in yet because it's not dry, but we're going to pop it here like this. And we'll do the spring and everything hand drawn. We have the leaf here. So we can do the stem now. I think we'll do the stem. Do you think we should do the stem in blue, or do you think we should do it in black? And maybe black. So I don't think there'd be many. I think he's my favorite of the night. He's so cute. Yeah, he's cute. Let me just make sure my lids are on. Okay, they're all on. I'm paranoid that I'm gonna drop anything on the floor. Black. I agree. And then we should do like the screws silver or gold, which I can do. I'm just trying to see. Maybe we can use this really nice green color that I used. That's really nice. Okay, so I want to leave enough room for the satellite. So let's just do like a kind of like a bend. Oh no, I just broke my paintbrush. That's fine. Like this. Maybe we will have to do collage again, because I was just thinking I want to do the little lines, not this thing that you see in this picture. I'm pointing to it, like not that thing that you see in the picture. I want the one that's like this. I think that'll be fun. So, and I was thinking we can use this to kind of like cut out, and I don't know why, because I could just use neon myself. But I think it might be fun to cut this out and stick it on, and it'll be a little bit like textured. So we'll cut little circles out, and these can be like his lights that shine up when he's going through different processes. So maybe there's like 2 of these orange ones and 1 yellow, and then we'll do another 2 colours. I don't know what these neons are from actually. It looks like they're maybe the Gansai Tandy paints. Okay, I haven't cut these out very well. The patchwork peony bud is vibing. I know, I really love how he turned out actually. I was worried he wasn't going to turn out very good, but I'm actually really happy with him. So that's cool. A few people mentioned, I think it was either on stream or on a video, that I should get like do the cutting mat and with a scalpel to cut out little things like this. Only problem is I have about 100 of those blades, you know, the interchangeable blades that you can get with like a little scalpel handle, but I've lost the handle. I just need to buy a new handle, because ages ago, like maybe 3 years ago, Martin bought 100 blades online because he used to use them for his Warhammer stuff, for foliage and things. And I was like, I don't know why we have 100 of these blades, but I think it might have been cheaper, like bulk buy or something, or like maybe that was the only option. So now we just have so many of these blades, and I don't want to throw them away because they're blades. Like I don't want to throw like a whole bunch of blades into the bin, but also that is going to be more than enough for my lifetime. Okay. This is going to be so good, guys. I'm obsessed. Okay, so this here is going to be, I'm just going to quickly draw like the line. He's not going here. I'm going to put him underneath like this. But this is kind of like the line where we can draw from. So I kind of want to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So what should we draw with? Because I want to use like a different material. Maybe we could use one of these pens, like they're kind of they're like greasy almost. Or should we do like one of these pencils dipped into water? Maybe could be kind of fun, like a wire. I don't know what to do. I kind of like that idea. Maybe grey. Should we do some tests on paper? So this is the grey. I don't know if it's going to be too... That could be kind of fun. What do you think? I think that's nice. I'm not waiting for answers, guys. I'm just going to do it. I don't have time to wait tonight. Like that. I'm sure people would love to take small batches of your hands and be posted on a no-bite group. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Actually, you know what? There's a couple of groups in town that do kind of like, they have a charity art group where they help, they do like little, it's like for mental health and stuff. So maybe they could, I don't know though. I don't know, because I think they work with a lot of like kids maybe. So I don't know how safe scalpel blades are around children, but I can ask some people. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna pop these in a random order. Only the robot knows how they work. I'm sure, oh, I've already read that bit. I saw something flash and I thought it was another comment. So I literally just want to do this all weekend now. Just do silly flowers, silly characters out of like different material. I don't know how much I'll get done though. Sometimes at the weekend I get a little bit lazy because I do quite a lot during the week, and sometimes at the weekend I just want to chill. Just drink enough on here that I can stick it. I think I left the lid off my Pritt stick. It's gone a bit tacky. Okay, let's pop this here. Reminds me of Just a Colour. I don't know what that is. Just a Colour. What's that? I just drank my paint water. Gross. How was it? Was it delicious or was it like really chalky and disgusting? Okay, this is like just connecting it here. But luckily I barely used it, but it was gross. I bet that was gross. Right, so now I want to do the thing at the bottom, and I'm going to use this color. Remember I said this color, like this kind of. Now I'm going to drop some more on here. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah, you can. Drop some more on there like that. And I'm just laughing because I'm so messy. We'll pop it in here like this. I like this color so much. Can we use it for anything else? Is the question. Maybe not. Maybe we should just use it for this. I don't want to be overwhelmed, you know? Only problem is that going to dry before we finish stream? Just maybe take some out. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I need to stick the head on. I think the head's almost dry. And then we need to do the antenna. And finish this off. Guys, I don't think I want to do the, I don't think I want to do the thing coming out the side, the satellite dish. I just think it's going to be too much. Will you be mad if I don't do it? I think this is dry. I just really don't want to mess it up. Dry faster, little eye. Oh yeah, this is so dry now. You guys are attracting your messages left, right, and center. It makes me nervous. Alright, we're almost finished, guys. We're a little bit later than normal. Normally I finish at about 9. But I was having fun with this one, so I feel like you could pop some cute cogs around. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna do it on the floor, but yeah, in the sky could have been fun too. I was gonna do it on the floor, like, I don't know, they've been dropped on the floor. Right, and then I think I'm gonna do the antenna out of blue, and it'll kind of match this maybe. Like that. And then maybe we can do another neon, but we'll do it out of something else. Not I think we'll do it out of collage because it'll match. I think I like that. Yeah, let's do another yellow, bright yellow one. I'm a bit nervous to draw the cogs, if I'm honest, because they're very difficult to draw. And I think I'll do a little black bit just here where it like joins on. Like that. And I want to have some lines coming out, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be too much neon. But we've done it now, so. Oops. Do you guys think this is bright enough? Maybe I should add another layer of it on it. I'm just going to add like another little bit on just in case. This feels like it's not showing up enough, you know? I honestly don't think this is gonna do anything though. But we'll just see. It looks brighter when it's light, when it's wet. It's never too much neon. Enjoy tonight's live stream. Need to go put my daughter to bed. Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching. There's always room for more neon. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Right, let's do some cogs around the edges. I'm just going to do them in grey though, because I'm a bit nervous about drawing the cogs, because they're so hard to draw. Oh, you know what? I actually did a really good job. I'm very proud of myself. Let's do another one over here, but we'll try and do it a little bit smaller. Okay, and then maybe a couple of springs. Perfect. And then we can just do the last thing, which is, if this is dry, I think it is. I just want to put a little, like this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do, guys. I actually think the cogs and the things at the bottom kind of, I don't know if it ruined it. I'm not like a big fan of them, but I think overall it's really cute. What do you guys think? Do you think he needs anything else? Oh, I just stuck my hand in the paint. I think he needs anything else. I think he's good. And I really loved this vampire one. It was so much simpler, but like where I had a grid, like I don't know, kind of like a background. I kind of want to do some kind of background as well, so maybe we could do like a dot grid or something. I don't know, this is gonna be overkill. Did he lose the satellite dish? He did. He had to send it to space, unfortunately. So that's why he's actually in the workshop. He's in the workshop now to kind of just make sure he's okay after the satellite dish is gone, because that was his main source of communications, or as they say in the industry, comms. And now he's just kind of like, he's like a little bit on his, he's gone rogue a little bit now, because he doesn't know the directions, the time of day, anything like that. He's living his best robot life. I'm not going to do this all down the page, but I just wanted to add something. I don't know. Maybe just like a few dots. I don't know why. Just because sometimes you just want to add some dots. There we go. What do you think? I don't like the bottom bit, if I'm honest. I wish I just kept it like that. I think that was better. But you win some, you lose some, you know. I think this should come off the page. Alright, now we're done. Now we're done. I think this is done. Okay. Good night. Oh, you're off. Okay. Thanks so much for popping. I'm off too, actually. I'm almost going to finish. I just thought I would, just in case you guys popped in halfway, like if people have popped in halfway, I'll show you guys what we did, because I always like to finish like looking back at what we've achieved in the last 2 hours. So we started with this little guy here, this one, the little warm-up peony. You can tell it's peony because it says right here. And then where's the other sketchbook? Here it is. And then we did a couple more pages. This one here, which actually obsessed with, and this one, our little Peony Party. And then we moved on to our robot peony, which I haven't finished. I'll do some more. And finally, our final little robot, which we need to give him a name. What do you guys think he should be called? He needs a very robotic name, doesn't he? I really want to get rid of these guys. I don't like them. Maybe I should just collage some white paper on top of them, like this. And you wouldn't even know. What do you guys think? Should I just do it? It's like it was never there. Same colour and everything. blends right in seamlessly. Can you paint over them? I probably could, but this one's waterproof. This one's water soluble, so it's fine. I'll keep them like that. And I might edit them out in, maybe. Call him Beep Beep Bop. Beep Bop is a good name. I call him Beep Bop. Let's find a pencil to draw his name. I think I'm gonna do it, you know. I don't know why I find them so distracting. I'm just literally going to go over it. Should we go over it with paint and see if that works? Gotta find my white paint. Here it is. Delete digitally. I could do that, but also let's just see if we can do this. So we get rid of this little cog here. I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? Thick enough? Is that paint thick enough? Maybe. It's actually amazing. I love the texture of really thick paint. Not very good to draw on though, but it's like he's in a cloud of, I don't know, ether. We'll have to give it a story, you know? Like there's been like a factory meltdown and now it's just filled with smog. That feels like it's so satisfying. It was very satisfying. This, though, is almost half empty, which is really sad. I love this paint. So flat, golden, so flat matte acrylic paint. When it's run out, I'm gonna get myself some more. And this is little Beep Bop. I think I don't want to write the name, but I will write the name. But I don't want to like write it on the page. So I think maybe we'll just remember as Beep Bop, okay? Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna go chill out for a bit before I go to bed. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening and a lovely bank holiday if you're in the UK, and if you're not, I'm sorry. And that's all. So yeah, maybe I'll have a video out soon. Who knows? I decided I'm not going to promise anything anymore or give anyone any dates or days because I can't stick to them. So yeah, keep an eye out for a video in the future and a shop update maybe. And that's all. Have a lovely rest of your night and I will see you guys around the internet. Okay, bye.